Okie dokie. Let's just make sure the video and audio are working. Give me 1 second, guys. Always takes a second to just confirm. Looks like yes. Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna mute that audio. I know the audio's not great, but there's the camera. But it will do. So I am excited for this. I wanted to live stream it, but I am going to take a second because I want people to join. What's up, Runmel? Coming to us from Australia. Nice. Looks like we timed it just right for you. Okay, so we are live in the Ginger Runner HQ, GRHQ studio. It's our office room. It's the room that's here. And I'm realizing this is one of the few times that we go live with the entire Patreon crew. Every month we do a Patreon crew live for $10 and above. So they've already seen the studio. We've talked about it, but many of you have probably not seen it from this angle before. So I'll welcome you to the GRHQ, literally the small bedroom in this house. This is the backdrop. Obviously, we film all the reviews on, stuff like that. It's full of memories, race bibs, medals, things that we've earned. Not all of them by any means, but also some like keepsakes and mementos from adventures and stuff like that. That's the camera closet. It's all the camera gears, also like shipping supplies, some merch, some leftover stuff from GRVR last year down in here, a suitcase, a foam roller, jackets. It's basically like our free storage space in the house. It's the only available. That right there is the only available closet space that we have. What's up, Phil? What's up, Mandy? Thoughts on the run? What's going on from Germany? Love it. You can see the handlebars on my bike. So first, I just want to welcome you to the studio. If you have any questions about it, we can answer some of those today. But the reason I'm going live right now is because I'm very excited to share with you something big. Today, something arrived that I will say I've been working for probably a decade. No, over a decade, probably 12 years since I started doing YouTube content, creating my own stuff on the platform. 12 years. And it wasn't until a month and a half ago that we reached a milestone I never thought we would reach. So I want to start first by thanking each and every one of you Patreon supporters. Because of the Patreon platform and because of everyone who is watching this now, watching this live, maybe watching the archive version, this will be up forever. So for Patreon crew, or GR crew as I think we're going to start calling you guys, but this will be up forever. So even if you've joined a year from now, it's 2019 or 2024, however long we do this, if you are joining and you're watching this video, the thank you continues to you as well. We do have some live viewers, so I'll continue to vamp until we get a good crowd here. Carrie, Google bot me. I'm here. What's the fuss? Relax. Torgeir Andresen from Norway. Torgeir, I probably mispronounced that completely. Elena, what's up? Patrick, Ingen, Francois, what's going on, guys? Okay, so yeah, obviously owe you all a huge debt of gratitude. Because of your support, we were able to do everything that we do and continue to do full time. So we're able to make reviews, videos, films, tour, travel, adventure, run, inspire, photograph, music, graphic design, art, all of that stuff. We're able to do it because of your support. So no matter what level you're at, doesn't matter. Thank you. Now to get on to why we're actually live streaming. So as you can see down here, this is my desk. We've got a downward facing web camera right here. This right here is something that arrived from YouTube. Many of you probably already know what it is. In fact, Google Bot Me has already spoiled it in the chat room. Nice job, Google Bot Me. But some of this might be anticlimactic for some of you. I'm realizing like I'm really excited about this. This is like the biggest thing that I've received since starting the Ginger Runner. It is our 100,000 subscriber award from YouTube. So this is a pretty cool thing. What?
I wanted to come and watch you open it.
Kim is gonna watch us open it. I have not opened it. I wanted this to be an experience that all of us could share. Can I turn that focus off? Give me 1 second, guys. See if I can turn that damn camera focus off. Because I'm realizing this thing is like auto-focusing all the time. I can do that.
Going?
I do. It's pretty cool, huh? Let's do this. Let's turn auto off, focus, save, and good. That should work, right? Sweet. Okay. So I have not opened this. I don't know what it looks like. Well, I've seen pictures and stuff online, so I have an idea of what it looks like. But the fact that it's hopefully going to say the Ginger Runner on it. There have been reports that YouTube has sent the wrong ones to the wrong people. I'm pretty sure that won't be the case. This is the first unboxing video I've ever done. They get millions of views on YouTube. I should do that for every pair of shoes that we get. Unbox videos.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, guys. So, thank you. This is all of ours.
I hope it's just like a stale pizza.
Let's make sure
This is exciting.
Yeah. YouTube journey started in 2006. Ginger Runner's YouTube journey started in 2011. This is a couple more bits of tape. This is the journey I never thought I'd be taking with Ginger Runner, but by far the most rewarding and something that I would like to do for the rest of my life. And I'm excited that you guys help make that possible. So, oh boy. I don't know what's underneath. Big reveal, everybody. It's empty. It is foam. Oh, there's a letter. I'll read this letter before. I'll read it separately. But oh, look at that! Woo boy! Presented to the Ginger Runner for passing 100,000 subscribers.
That's pretty awesome.
See, can you guys see that? The writing is very faint, but there it is. Look at that. People say, faster, faster. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll give you that.
Do you want to eat this pouch?
Do not want to eat the pouch, but hold on to the box because I feel like I want to do something special with the. So you guys are seeing the actual reveal, the actual unboxing and all that stuff. I have a feeling I'm going to do some video that does it in a bit more dramatic way for everyone else. But for now, it's just for you guys, just for Patreon subscribers.
That's really nice.
It is really nice.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry, bud. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
It's okay. You can see the camera in the screen there. But
there you go.
There it is. Presented to the Ginger Runner for passing 100,000 subscribers. YouTube. That
they make
is
it look
neat.
nice, you know?
Yeah, you know, the old they just started doing this new design.
It used to be like the red.
Well, it used to be like a statue almost, like a little statue play button, which I really liked. I have no problem accepting this. But they definitely changed it. That is really neat.
I think it looks nice.
I think it looks nice too. So let's read this note. I don't know if it has, just making sure it doesn't have like addresses or anything like that on it, but congratulations on, this is the card from the Society Awards from YouTube. Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. If your award was damaged during shipping, or if you have any questions, please contact us. Okay?
Gus wants to watch.
And then this letter, it comes from YouTube. Oh.
Oh, that's expensive paper.
That is expensive paper. You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. I can't believe it still. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor too. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work with the Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Yours sincerely, Susan Washiki, CEO of YouTube. That's pretty cool. I almost started crying, guys, because this is a special thing. It really is special for me. So
congratulations.
Thanks, babe. Thanks. Also, this is Gus. We have not done a live stream or anything like that with Gus because he still is quite incapacitated with the surgery. For those of you who don't know, real quickly, Gus had a squamous cell carcinoma, a big lump on his lower jaw. We found it cancerous growth that we didn't. It was overnight. It just grew overnight. We thought it was a bee sting. We took him in for regular checkup, and they said nope, it's cancer. And over the last 3 weeks, we've had to juggle dozens of appointments with doctors, surgeons, heart cardiologists, all sorts of stuff. He just had the surgery to remove the lower front half of his jaw, so this whole chunk is gone.
Kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
You can see his little tongue sticking out the bottom.
Can you see? You see his tongue sticking out of the bottom. It's because he has no jaw down there. I'm gonna change back to this camera view. So yeah, we basically had to be taking care of him for the last week now, really intensely. Kim's done an incredible job of hand feeding him, making sure that he eats, taking all of his medications and stuff like that. So this is kind of the first time he's really been on camera.
And this is his best day so far too.
So far, it's his best day. There's been some pretty rough days in the last week, but he's more himself today than he has been in weeks, as he literally is like mushing Kim's arms. So yeah. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much it for the live stream, guys. I just wanted to go to again thank every single one of you for being a part of this. This is as much yours as it is mine, because you guys have been here supporting the channel. This was an experiment back in 2011. It was something I was doing in my free time as a hobby, and never thought it would be the full-time thing. I just really enjoyed running and wanted to review gear and stuff like that. So I never thought that we'd get to this point. And here we are 7 years later with 100,000 plus subscribers now. And it's crazy. It's crazy how far we've come. But it's because of the Patreon supporters that we're able to do this full time. Because as much as YouTube's great about sending awards, they're not great about paying the bills. But Patreon has allowed us to live. So, yeah.
I was going to say, I think one of our star question askers, Nathaniel, in the chat room had a question a little bit further up.
Yeah, so sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to the live.
There.
Question for Ethan: how does this award compare to the others you've received throughout your performance and/or running career? I haven't received many. I'm trying to think of.
But you've had like nomination, like Streamy nomination.
I was nominated for a Streamy. It was really important at the time. It felt like I was being recognized by members of the community. It was really cool. I will say the reason this is the most special award and why I get emotional just thinking about it is because this wasn't this was earned. Like the amount of work that's gone into the channel, the videos, the community, the graphic design, the website, the music, just the amount of hours and work that went into it was all stuff that I wanted to do. It was all time that I wanted to spend doing it, but there wasn't someone that like came along, like, how am I trying to phrase this? Like there wasn't a bigger YouTuber creator that came out and like sponsored the channel or helped lift the channel up. There weren't any like gifts throughout the entire process. It really was just work. It was just hard work. And that for me, that makes this way more rewarding than had I like signed it to a network. There's lots of channels that sign to bigger networks, and the networks do a lot of the legwork, like advertising. There's other YouTube channels in our space that belong to networks, and the networks go out and pay for advertising for the videos to get more views, to get more eyes and attention on this, because it's all about the numbers and stuff like that. But what you won't see is engagement. Like the engagement doesn't match the numbers. our channel has been good numbers, but incredible engagement. That's been since day one, and that just proves the work is what people are drawn to. So for this is more rewarding to me because it is something that I don't know. I feel like it was earned. 7 years.
You definitely earned that. You've been working. You work hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube channels that get to this. Man, there's tons of YouTube channels that get to this in like a month. They get to 100,000 subscribers in a month, and I'm sure they're like, oh God, all the work that went into this, and oh, I'm so thankful. 7 years is a long freaking time, and the fact that I started YouTube in 2006, so it's 12 years of working on the network. I don't know. I feel like this makes it real special for me. So that's what helps this stand out above all else. There's no other awards I really won or anything like that. Oh, there's the filmmaking award. There was the Trail Running Film Fest gave us I think it was best feature. That was really special too. So yeah, that I won't deny was a really special moment. Trail Running Film Festival best feature. This was in 2016, a couple years ago. And that was for, I forget what movie it was. Oh, it was Wonderland. So that to me was also very special because that was a lot of work on one project. Yeah, any questions, guys? And then we'll end the live stream. I just wanted to make sure that we thank you guys and did this all live, the unboxing and stuff. Let's see. Can you make it a belt buckle? Tom, that's funny. I wish, if this came out, if you can't see it, it's a recessed mirror. So this is raised.
Careful.
The play is raised. The back is a mirror. So the old design allowed you to. I think the actual play button was its own object. So I feel like you could put that on a belt buckle. If I get to 10 million subscribers, I believe it is a diamond sculpture. I would take that out and put that on a belt buckle. Yeah, right. That's going to take another 100 years to get to. Let's see. Looking for questions or anything like that. Scrolling through the chat room. Sorry, guys. I was kind of missing all the live stuff. Gerardo, what's up? So awesome. Ooh, fancy, says Egan. Thank you for bringing it out. Awesome content. Thank you, Runmel. Howdy, Ethan. What's up, Patrick? I love that we have people from Norway, Germany, Australia, all over the world right now. I guess this time works out well for some people. So shiny. This is huge. Awesome possum. Good job. Thank you, Torgier. Again, I'm sorry. I'm totally mispronouncing it. Okay, let's go down.
There's a question or a comment from Greg.
Greg says, that belongs on the tiny wall of wood behind you. I thought it was much bigger until today. So that's the other thing. Yeah, I'll step out of the way. That's Kim giving us an example of how big the actual wall is. It is not big. It is tiny. Because our house in Los Angeles, and even the house I lived in before that, where I had to build the previous set and then this set, it really is not. It was as big as the wall was in our California house.
Yeah,
so
it was like the whole wall.
We've mentioned that on other Patreon crew lives, but not for everyone here. So that wall, it's a fake wall, but it literally was the width and height of the wall in our house in Los Angeles where we had the studio. So what you can't see, you know what? I might be able to show you in the mirror. But behind, so right there is the camera that's mounted that I do all my reviews with. It's basically mounted right on that wall. And that films that the lens is set where it can film me and the wall, and we do our reviews and stuff like that in front of that. But there literally is a wall right there. So this room is not huge, but it's bigger than our place in Los Angeles. So people always thought that wall was like huge and really epically large. It is not. It's quite small.
I guess a lot of people are kind of getting their first look at this.
Yeah, because we've only done live streams for Patreon $10 and over at from this angle, I think, in recent memory, and showed them the clean studio. This is the clean studio. We believe in you, bro. Thanks, Mubarak. Well done, guys. Totally deserves. Thank you, Mark. John says, darn, I was kind of hoping Kim was pregnant. Come on. None of that. Out of here with that stuff.
Yeah.
Greg Lassick Films, you do a great job of filming against it, making it look completely different. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Greg. A lot of uses for the award. Maybe. You could eat dinner off of it.
Platter?
Cheese platter. Oh my God, that'd be great. Every guest we have over. Oh, hey, Want some snacks? When is the next milestone? 1 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes 100,000, 1 million, then 10 million. So I think 1 million is gold,
And then diamond?
and then diamond. Yeah, there's no like 500,000 or anything like that. This took a lot of patience to get to as far as like getting YouTube to recognize that we had passed 100,000 subscribers. Like they had to do, I mean, I reached that milestone maybe 2 months ago. They had to verify, they had to do so much verification to make sure that the channel wasn't like botting the system.
Oh.
Basically faking that we got 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that. And a part of me was like, come on guys, you've already demonetized almost all my videos because you think it's inappropriate content. I think the least you could do is understand the channel is it's clean and safe.
Kevin says, would you consider doing an early live stream for the folks overseas? I think you try and do
We'll mix it up.
For the Patreon Crew Live, which is $10 and over. You try and do it at different times of day. Sometimes we do it like quite late at night, and sometimes like mid morning.
Yeah, if you're talking about Ginger Runner Live, that one's been 6 p.m. on Mondays since for years, for almost 4.5 years. So that one we try to stick with Monday at 6, only because it's just the scheduled time. If we do have an overseas guest, there's been lots of episodes where we've made exceptions. And we are always open to that. Like we've had people join us on Tuesday because they couldn't do Monday because of traveling. So we do try to meet our guest schedule as best as possible, but Monday at 6 is kind of our goal. With our monthly live shows for Patreon members of $10 or over, we do try to mix up the time. It's usually always the first Thursday of the month, but then we try to mix kind of where it is in the day. Morning mostly happens like right now or at night, because that tends to work with our filming schedule and stuff. Just jumped on and totally missed what it is. Looking back through the comments, Brian, you can just go back and rewatch from the beginning. All the GR gear should have 100,000 on it. That'd be pretty neat. Then it'll be obsolete when we reach 200,000. Ethan and Kim enjoy the finer things in life. Oh, the cheese plate. New goal, let's do this GRL crew. Yeah, Raul's right. Let's get to 1 million, guys. No doubt you make it to 1 million. Ethan and Kim, you guys have been one of the most inspiring, influential, and entertaining channels on the platform. Keep up the incredible work. Really appreciate it. Thank you, little Odie. Oh, little Odie. Thank you. We are hoping that's just what we're going to do from here on out. 100%. Maybe just a short Q&A for 30 minutes on the weekend. Yeah, maybe. I've done like music live streams for hours before at various times, for like $3 and above. When you get to 200,000, we'll all chip in to buy you a trophy. That would be pretty funny, actually.
It's gonna be made of cheese.
It's gonna be made of cheese. Kim and Ethan, you are both awesome. Deserve all the accolades that you guys have received. Keep killing it. Thanks, Brian. Really appreciate it, man. Almost 1,600 patrons. I know, Baz. That would be amazing because I want to make art. Like, I think once we reach 1,600 Patreon supporters, we're going to do like a big run of like an art piece, and you guys will be able to help choose how it's created and stuff like that. And then we get to ship out posters and all sorts of things to all the Patreon supporters. I'm excited about that because I really want to sit down and do art again. Still have to finish the album, still have to finish a couple movies, but the art is on the list. GRL is 3 a.m. here in Belgium, so I'm never able to see it live. Oh, Robin, yeah, we have a big global audience from all over, South Africa, Australia, Singapore. We have people that are unable to watch it live because it is at an odd time. It really is, again, guest dependent. Ethan, do you still post the shows on iTunes podcast? Yes, Raul. They just come in big clumps. And I think we've got about 6 episodes coming. Maybe a silver YouTube button on the head wraps. Maybe. I'm addicted to watch the Ginger Runner channel. Nice. It's a good addiction. Any update on the Gus wraps? Yes, there's going to be a post today with some. I've posted for 25 and over Patreon supporters 3 ideas that I've been working with this week. I will post, I believe, 2 additional ideas plus those original 3 to everyone. Or what did we say? It was $3 and above. $3 and above, we'll be posting 5 options to look at today, including those original 3, just to get a vibe of what people are looking at. So keep your eyes open for that today. YouTube Award cheese plate buff. I'm from right in Seattle, still waiting to run into you guys on the trail. Megan, we've not seen you. You should glue an easy button on it. But it's not Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. Okay, cool. Well, that is it, guys. Once again, this is all of ours. We did it. After 7 years of... Sorry, I don't want to cover Kim's face. 7 years of Ginger Runner weekly video every single week, if not 2 or more. For 7 years, and we finally reached 100,000 subscribers. It's pretty cool. Yes. Thanks, babe. Thank you, guys. Thank each and every one of you. I hope you get to celebrate today. In honor of this, it is ours to all share. Celebrate. Celebrate in some manner for yourself. Grab a cupcake, get an extra cookie, have a beer or a cider or a juice or a soda, a donut, slice of pizza. Rachel Ginger. Seriously, go do something. Go get miles on the trail or on the road or something. Do something to celebrate, because this is a really neat thing that we all get to share together. I'm pretty excited about it. Don't share this live stream publicly, because I think I'm going to do a video with this thing in the next week or two, and I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. So I don't want to reveal too much yet. So yeah, keep it. It's just for GR Crew, and I've been thinking about the name GR Crew. Been calling everyone Patreon Crew for a long time. I think GR Crew is kind of cool because each level has been named like a member of the crew, like crew chief or volunteer or that sort of thing. And I kind of like the idea of we're all working together and to achieve whatever our ultra is. So you guys are like the crew. I thought that was kind of neat. So maybe GR Crew, but I think there's going to be like t-shirts and all sorts of stuff for you guys only here soon. Oh, by the way, yeah, this shirt right now, I'm testing this shirt to see if I like. It's too big, first and foremost, but I'm testing blanks. They're called blanks.
For New Year.
For New Year. So right now, this hat is in the running to be a new Ginger Runner hat. There'll be like all sorts of cool stuff, like a new patch on here. It comes in different colors and stuff, but the fit, I love it. It's super snug. It's deep. I have a huge head. It's mesh on the back, so it breathes. Good quality. It's sturdy. I've already run with it like 4 times now. It smells brand new. So I'm excited to make hats. I think the shirt's too big.
We got lots of different shirts and stuff like that here. Shirt is too big, yes.
So head wraps are first. You'll get a post on that today.
Foam, says Raul.
Yeah, I think it's actually called mint. Yeah, it's more. I'm testing the material, the thickness, the sizing.
Looks great on you.
Yeah, thanks. Kim says as soon as I put it on, she goes, "That's a dad shirt," and I went, "It is a dad shirt."
Just because the size.
The sizing is like, I'm swimming. So yeah, keep your eyes open for the post today about the head wraps. Give me your opinions on those, and then get ready for gear because it's long overdue. We're ready to do it. I will celebrate on Wednesday when I meet up with the great Kim Wrinkle in Auburn. Brian,
so fun.
Give Kim Wrinkle a giant hug. He is a member of the GR Crew. Many of you have probably seen him in the live chat during Ginger Runner Live or Patreon Crew Live or the post shows. Kim Wrinkle is one of the kindest guys on the planet and one of the most badass runners too. He's 60 years old, just crushing mountains out of Silverton, Colorado, but he will be at Western States and in Auburn and Squaw Valley all next week. I'm pretty sure he might be on his way there soon. So yes, give him a hello, give him a big hug, high five, and hang out with him. He's a great guy. Okay, cool. Such a dad shirt, says Raul.
Who's a dad? Who would never wear the shirt?
Yeah, Raul, would you wear this shirt? Or is it like too dad, not dad enough? Thank you, everybody.
And I just want to quickly say thank you to everybody who sent like messages and notes of support for our poor little boy Gus. We really appreciate it. It's been a tough week. So thank you all for your kind messages and stories of your own pets and stuff too.
We have more respect now for just parents than I think we've ever had. Yeah. Obviously, Gus is a pet. He's a very special pet to us. He's a member of our family. But those of you who have daughters and sons, I just can't fathom what you guys go through on a regular basis. Like the amount that we've had to go through with him, I imagine tenfold what it's like to be a parent of an actual child. So huge respect to parents. Huge respect. Yeah. But thank you guys for all the support with Gus. Those head wraps, as I mentioned, all the proceeds from the head wraps are going to pay for that surgery and all the appointments that we've had to do and will continue to have to do. It's not what we thought. It's quite heavy. So the head wraps are going to go to support that. And we're going to do a little graphic with a little Gus paw on there on each of the head wraps. So you guys will get a chance to have a little Gus on you. Okay, that's it. I won't bore you guys anymore. Thank you so much.
Yay.
We'll see you guys next time. 100,000